Today we will learn listening part from Cambridge IELTS Book 20 Test 1 Part 1. Here we will learn from 1 to 10 question, and from 1 to 10 question they have written here. Complete the notes below. Write one word and or a number for each answer. And here they have shown a chart. From this chart we will write the correct answer from listening. In this chart we will fill up the gaps. Listening audio from their audio section. Here they have written name of restaurant. Second part they have written location. Third part they have written reason for recommendation. And fourth part they have written other comments. Now we are starting to complete the fill in the gaps. First they have written the junction, this is the clue, and we didn't write anything here. Second part they have written Grayson Street near the station, and here they didn't write any gaps. And after the third column they have written good for people who are especially keen on fish. They have written good for people who are especially keen on fish. But in the audio section you will find here if you like fish. If you like means keen, it will be converted into paraphrase. Like means keen, and after this word we will write a noun. For what they are keen for? They are keen for fish, or they are eager for fish. Fish is the answer. And in 2 number other comments they have written the another fill in the gap. We will fill up this. Quite expensive. The roof is good place for drink. And in the audio section we will find this. You can go up on the roof. The roof is a good place for drink, and it will be converted into in audio section you can go up on the roof. And after this they have written, or they will tell another audio which is relating to this part. The after this determiner we will give noun roof and where I would like to go. And from the first bar we have completed the 2 fill in the gaps. And in the second part Paloma they have written here, but there is no gap. And in the second column in Bow Street next to the cinema, here also they did not write any gaps. And after the second part in the third column they have written Spanish food good for sharing. And in listening part we will hear this: the food they serve Spanish. And this line you will find in the audio section look like this: the food they serve Spanish. And here I didn't write why, you can write it. The food they serve Spanish. So in Spanish, Spanish food for sharing, it will be converted in the audio section. And in the fourth they have written staff are very friendly, need to pay £50 deposit, a limited selection of vegetarian food on the menu. And in the audio section we can find it good choice of vegetarian dishes. Food will be converted into dishes in the audio section. And in the 5th number gap they have written the orderly, this is the name. And you will find in the audio section, have you been to the orderly? This is the name of restaurant or place. And in the 6th number we can find at the top of a hotel. And in audio section we can find it hotel near Baxter Bridge on the top floor. And on the top floor they have changed from first part to second part to first part. But I would like to get the clue at the top of a hotel. And at the top of the hotel is a noun which will be imposed here. And in the 7 number, a famous chef. All the reviews are very good. But in the audio section, we will find if had an excellent reviews. This phrase will be converted into a famous chef. All the very good, and this review will be imposed here as answer. And in the 8 number, only uses local ingredients. But in the audio section, we will find it cooking with local products. Products will be converted into ingredients. And local is the name of place. And it is adjective. And it is an adjective. And in the 9 number, set lunch cost. Means we have to find out how much they have to pay. In the audio section, they have told you 30 pounds per head. And it will be converted into the how much cost do you have to pay, or how much money do you have to pay at the time of eating as a cost. And in the 10 number, they have written persons probably of average size. In the audio section, you will find I imagine that would be average, and average will be here before the size, and size is the clue. Before size, we will write average, and by this way we will hear the audio and we will give the answer correctly. And if you exercise it again and again, you will be able to give the answer correctly, and you will get from 10 out of 10 easily. Thank you.